to his knees at the start, drops out to the back of the pack. Wildlife Artist comes out for the lead, and Call Sign is right alongside of that one in the opening strides. And then Dak, Tail of Verb, Innocuous, and Candy Grand, who starts moving up from last down toward the inside. At the start, drops out to the back of the pack. Wildlife Artist comes out for the lead, and Call Sign is right alongside of that one. Fourth spot out to the center of the track, moves up into the third position as they move on to the turn. Wildlife Artist and Call Sign go at it for the top spot, and Candy Grand joins them in third up on the far outside. Half length separate the top three. Further back, Dak, Innocuous, and Tail of Verb is last. Call Sign, opening quarter, 25 1/5 seconds. Leads it by a length over against the rail now by a length and a half. Candy Grand second toward the outside ahead. Wildlife Artist moves back up a closer third between those two. Gap of 3 more lengths back to Dak. 3 more back of that one to Tail of Verb alongside of Innocuous at the back of the pack. 49 3/5 seconds the time for the first half mile. Call Sign and Wildlife Artist going at it, and Candy Grand now dropping back. Had been third and now drops back in fourth. Had a lot to overcome after the start and is now last as they go into the far turn. But up front, Wildlife Artist and Call Sign are separated by just ahead. 5 more lengths back to Dak in third. Tail of Verve is fourth around the far turn. 6 lengths off the lead, looking down toward the inside. Innocuous and then Candy Grand last. Top of the stretch. Call Sign to the inside. Wildlife Artist to the outside. 3 more lengths back of that front-running pair to Dak and Tail of Verve. Now Dak and Tail of Verve are toward the far outside. Tail of Verve had to swing wide off the turn. Close quarters there for a moment with Dak, and now runs on after Wildlife Artist and Call Sign into the final furlong. Call Sign, narrow lead. Tail of Verve keeps coming after Call Sign. Wildlife Artist third. Tail of Verve to the lead. Final 16th, Tail of Verve and Joel Rosario in front at the wire. Call Sign across the line in second. Wildlife Artist third, and Dak was fourth.
Well, hey, guys. Good morning. Welcome. I'd like to thank you for coming and joining us from the horse's mouth. It's going to be a beautiful Wednesday, hump day, of course, September the 30th. It sure is getting close to October, and the races are going to be a lot different this time of the year. Excuse me. Well, I've been off for a while. I've been watching DJ. I've been watching the chat. I've always been there. I've been listening and watching the races. And there is a new game on DJ called Jackpot. Good morning, Rose. Good morning, Trina, and good morning, Kristen. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Yeah, there is a new game on DJ. It's called Jackpot. Now, if you guys ain't familiar how to play this, or if you do not know how to play this, please let me know, and I will explain it to you as best as that I can. It is a good opportunity to be able to win some decent money. Right now it's at $1,178, and what that does is you need to, if you win, that's a bonus. You can't automatically cash it out. You need to play that, but whatever you win, you can cash out. Okay? But the thing of it is, if I'm able to go on there and play it, and if I do win, I'm going to do a win bet with the whole complete amount of money that I do win. I'm not going to nickel and dime it and see how much I can win here and there. I might go and try to play a decent pick 5 ticket, and then whatever I have left, I'm going to throw it all on a win bet. Because hey, it's free money. You can't lose anything, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's a very good game. Of course, you need to do your $2 bet, and then also throw $2 in additional for a fee. Okay, but guys, if you have played slots, if you've been at a casino, of course you guys know what a progressive, jackpot is. It keeps on building. So that's the reason why they charge you an extra $2 for your bet. Now, If you want to at least get your $4 back, I mean, you can't live pretty much on favorites. I understand it's going to be a lot easier for you to, granny a bet, which is, a show bet. And of course, hey, I mean, it's easy to get through there. I mean, granny, if you granny and a donkey, that's your show bet and place bet. Those ain't really that hard if you really study what you're doing. Okay, monkey bets are going to be a little tougher. Okay, now today it's going to be a little tougher because there's a lot of weather you guys need to look into today. Okay, I'm doing Belmont. If you want Belmont picks, let me know. I'm getting ready to send them out here in a little bit. But if you want any other tracks, please let me know. I'm trying to get enough money for me to be able to deposit from my PayPal. I just need to sell a few more tracks and then I'll deposit and play with you guys if somebody wants to purchase any picks from me today. Belmont is slop. Belmont is slop. There is not going to be any turf racing at all at Belmont. It will be slop. So there's going to be a lot of long shots maybe today. There might not be any. But hey, it's slop. So definitely be careful how you play on Belmont. Now hold on one second. I'm going to check here. I got a message here real quick. But I'm glad that you guys came. Nice to see. Hold on one second. But, of course, let's see here. Is anybody asking any questions? Nope, not yet. Well, I'd like to say good morning to everybody. Thank you for joining. Now, Derby Lotto. They got an early bird pick 5 at Belmont, races 1 through 5. They got a pick 4 at Belmont, races 6 through 9. In the evening is the Woodbine, races 4 through 7. Okay. Now the tracks that are racing today is going to be Belmont, Charlestown, Delaware, Indiana Downs, Mountaineer, Northlands, Penn National, Presque Isle, Remington, Thistledown, Woodbine. Okay. Now guys, if you want any tracks done, of course you guys are going to be getting Belmont for the first part of the day if you do want Belmont. Okay. Now if you want a track, another track, I will do Mountaineer tonight because I like to separate it a little bit instead of doing 2 afternoons tracks for you guys, because then if you do Belmont and then if you do Delaware or Indiana, of course, or Thistledown, they're going to be back-to-back tracks, and they're going to be hard for you to go back and look at the picks and come back and be like, oh, it's kind of tough, running back and forth, just checking the numbers and hurrying up and putting the numbers in. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take care of Mountaineer as well tonight. So if you want Mountaineer, please let me know and I'll send it to you guys. October 2nd, I'm going to be on a podcast, School of Talk. One of my really good friends out in California, he and some of his colleagues does a podcast, and he got a hold of me asking me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I said yes. So October 2nd, I believe, that's the day that I'm going to be on the show, but I'm not really for sure how long it's going to take for them to edit and be able to get it out to you guys. But once I get it, I will save it and share it on Facebook for you guys. So I hope you guys been doing well. I hope you guys been winning. My Finger Lake pick's been doing really good. One of the people that did get my picks yesterday cashed out like almost $900. He won really, really good. I think it was like $818 for a dime. A lot of you guys got $81 for the 10-cent dime, but he got ahead and tried the dollar dime, and he hit it, and he got for $815. So that was a very, very good payback, and I'm glad that he was able to cash out. Rose, Mountaineers going to be at 7 o'clock tonight. 7 o'clock. Oh yeah, Trina. Now, Trina, I've been sending you pics as well in the email. Hopefully you've been seeing that as well. And you've been playing as much as you could. Oh, guys, don't forget my Facebook page. Match Racing Picks on Facebook. Hold on one second. I'm going to get the total amount right now. Let's see here. 820 likes. I passed my 500 by a lot. And server keeps crashing. Kristen, good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. That will work for me. Sounds good, Rose. I will go ahead and get those done for you, and I will email them to you. Okay. I'm just looking over the stuff here real quick. Yes, Mountaineer 7 o'clock, and I will go ahead and send that to you. But like I always told you guys, if I was going to get over 500 people, 500 likes for the Match Racing Picks page on Facebook, I was going to pick a name out with all the 820 names, or until I do my drawing. I'm going to be doing a drawing for a whole season for Tampa, 93 days of picks, okay? And plus, if you're interested in purchasing them, it's going to be $175 for the whole season, and that's 93 days of racing. So you really can't beat that. And somebody sent me a message. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm very happy that I got all of my followers. And don't forget, guys, I will go ahead and do that one of these days. I'm going to do that sometime during the weekend. And hopefully I'll get more listeners, and we'll go ahead and give those out. But anyways, guys, I'm not going to be on here long since there's not that many people on the broadcast this morning listening. I just wanted to let you know what's going on for Belmont. I still am doing the picks for Belmont today. I will send them out. Mountaineer is another track that I'm going to be doing today, so I will send that out to you as well. But yeah, most definitely, the only thing that I really wanted you guys to know that Belmont is completely soaked. There's no turf racing. It's going to be on the dirt, mud. So be ready for a lot of weird racing today. There could possibly be some long shots. There could be some, today's one of them days where you just want to go for the pick 5, because I know for a fact it's going to be, it should be a very decent amount of money that's going to be coming back. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know on that. Now on DJ, I'm looking at this next race at Nottingham. I'm going to check and see if there's any horses whatsoever I have that are starred. I do not have any horses starred. I always like to look back at the races that are already raced just to see if I have any of the winners starred. 21-1, ladies and gentlemen. I had that one starred at Nottingham, the last Nottingham race. 21-1. The Lord Franklin. I had him starred. And that's the only one I have so far. I'm going to look, Rose. You know for a fact I always try to go for my long shots, but I will go ahead and try to see what I can and maneuver around. Hopefully that they will come in, because guys, that I always try to bring in them long shots. I got a few more viewers right now. Thanks for joining From the Horse's Mouth. We're just discussing a little bit about, the races at Belmont, some at Mountaineer. Of course, DJ got a new game called Jackpot. If you guys really don't know or understand that game, please let me know and I'll explain it to you the best that I know. And we'll go from there. But Belmont should be very, very interesting today. So, all right, guys, you got any questions, or you guys got anything that you want to talk about or anything? Like I said, I just got back, for doing this show. I know I've been off here for a while. I've been off on DJ for a while, but it's time to get back in the grind of things. And if you guys have any questions, please ask questions so we can have something to talk about. Because I get bored talking by myself, especially when there's not that many people on the program. Carol, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I was just talking to the guys about Belmont today. I am doing Mountaineer tonight as well. We were talking about the new Jackpot game on DJ, which looks very, very awesome. And if I am able to hit that bonus, I am going to be doing a whole monkey bet with a whole lump sum. So that's going to be interesting if I can get up there. My PayPal account is at $15. I need $10 more to deposit $25. So I'm trying to push out some picks and try to sell some picks so I can at least deposit $25. And I could go ahead and play this jackpot contest with you guys. I'm very pumped up. I'm really trying to get some extra money in. But thank you very much, Carol, for coming in. Thanks for joining. It would be interesting to hear you on Yeah, I hear you. Just here to learn, no specific questions. Well, Kristen, you need to ask me a question so I could answer it, so you can learn. I'm kind of, you know, there's this big storm heading towards the north. I like to wish all my friends up in the north a safe week. I'm not really for sure what direction it's going to go, but with all my friends up in the north, I wish you guys the best of luck, and I hope everything works out for you guys. Um, I hope the weather isn't as bad as they say it's going to be. But but if you guys need anything, just let me know, and I'll try to do as much as I can. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Carol, I tell you what, I've been on. It's going to hit DJ's office. LOL. Yeah, Rose. Well, the thing of it is, guys, I've been off DJ just for a few days, just because there's been a lot of talking, and there's a lot of stuff that I didn't really agree with, and there's some stuff that was said uh, about pretty much towards me when people thought I wasn't around, but I got a lot of friends that sends me messages and say, "Hey, log in. I want you to look at something." Well, don't forget, people. I mean, a lot of you guys are really good friends to me, and you guys help me out as much as you can, and it's totally grateful. And I mean, that's one bad thing about it. I mean, I don't understand why people need to talk bad to each other or about each other behind each other's back. I mean, that's not how I was grown up. Um, but it's I'm not really going to say much about it because confirmed, Rose, confirmed. Um, but there's no reason why people need to treat other like people like that. Um, I was reading on DJ last night as well when somebody really didn't understand how this new jackpot game was played, and I just wanted to go on there and just say something, but I was just biting my tongue because a lot of people really don't know how this jackpot game is. I mean, it's a progressive jackpot. You need to throw money in for the money to go up, you know. And of course, with a lot of you people that play slots at a casino, you know automatically what a progressive jackpot is, or a bonus or whatever. But people that really don't understand, there is directions. I mean, you just need to hit jackpot and then how to play, and they'll tell you right then and there, instead of asking 20,000 questions when the answers are inside how to play. And I mean, it's a good game. You could easily win it if, for instance, just pick favorites for your granny, for your donkey. Of course, your place bets. It'll get a little harder, and then you need to do 3 win bets in a row. I mean, of course, that's going to be tough, but you need to really pick. Of course, it doesn't matter if they're favorites. It doesn't matter if they're long shots or mid shots. But this time of the year, just be careful in what you guys pick. Of course, favorites ain't always going to win. But of course, I mean, you can't beat it at all. For right now, let's see here. What is it right now? $1,189. $1,190. That's a hell of a bonus. And if you hit that, that's going to go right in your account. And like I said, people, if I hit something like $500 or $1,000 for a bonus, I guarantee you right now, I'm not going to do no nickel and diamond. That whole amount that I win is going straight to a monkey bet. I guarantee you. Because I always want the big wins. Hold on one second, guys. I'm getting a couple of messages real quick. All right, back to my forum here. Let's see here. I got a few questions here. I just try not to play into the drama and bad mouth. And today someone was saying you can't deposit if you play the jackpot game. Trina, I was there on chat too, and somebody said that as well, which ain't, When is the first U.S. race today? Belmont? No. Hold on one second. Let me log into something. I'm going to look at today's race program. Belmont starts at 83 minutes, which is 12:55. 12. Harrah's Philadelphia starts at 12:40. That's a harness track. The Meadows start at 12:55. That's a harness track. And yes, to answer your question, Belmont is the first U.S. thoroughbred track running at 12:55. Yeah, I hear you, Kristen. Thank you very much. Harness is yuck. Yep, my tongue gets sore. Yes, definitely. Yeah, the chat gets very, very annoying, and it gets very, very nasty sometimes, and there's really no reason for people to act like that. But when I express how I feel in the chat, and if I give numbers out and stuff like that, and if now somebody's coming to me and say, well, why do you do that? You're stupid, and I'll go off on you. I don't care. I've done it many times. It just makes me mad how people are so inconsiderate. And if you could see somebody losing, and if you want to help somebody out, and I'm like, hey, here's these picks, try these out and stuff like that. Well, I'm not trying these picks. I can pick them out myself and stuff like that. And I said, well, you could keep on losing the way you are. I mean, I'll tell you point blank. I don't care. Well, the one person gets mad and stuff like that, and then starts calling me names and stuff, and that's when I start going off, and it's just nonsense, and then I block the person, because I always want to be the person with the last word for them to really think about and understand what goes in my head as a handicapper. If you're going to sass me and treat me like I really don't know what I'm doing, hello, when you have 30,000 bets and your highest win is $100, now come on, you need help. And I'm always there to help people, Well, you sell your picks, why do you do that and stuff like that? And I'm like, because, it's hard work. You can go on a website and get free picks anywhere, but half of the time they're computer generated. And you know how they usually do that, ladies and gentlemen, when they do computer generated picks, they always average out with the quickest time or the speed figures. They're not looking at the class or whatever. But the thing of it is, there's a lot of things that you need to look at and understand when you get picks off everybody else, like EchoBase or DRF or whatever like that. They do speed figure bases, and they're just computer generated picks, But anybody could tell you this is the fastest horse, or their speed figure is the fastest. Well, of course, they're going to put it first because they really think that that horse is going to do something, But yeah, there's just a lot of things that you need to look at too and stuff like that. And that's another reason why you need to understand the Derby bot as well. I mean, sometimes the Derby bot could be a very, very helpful tool with you. Like, for instance, if that Derby bot says a number 7 and that number 7 is a 30-to-1 shot, you know, of course, a lot of people say, well, that Derby bot don't know nothing. Well, you need to go to a past performance sheet and say, hey, if I go back and look at this race, what kind of race was it? Was he down in class? Was he up in class? Was he racing on the same surface? You know, you just need to look at that type of things to really understand the Derby bot, and also if it's close to what the Derby bot raced at. I mean, of course, you know, might as well throw them in for like a show bet or something like that. But yeah, Carol, I do agree with you. I do leave as well. Yeah, it is tough, Kristen. I mean, of course, I mean, when you give out quality picks, you know, and a lot of you guys know, I just send you guys the email and you guys donate to me, you know, because you guys already paid your dues, you know. But when I get new people, I'm like, hey, $5, $10 a track or whatever, and if you win something, hey, go ahead and send something back to show me your appreciation. It'll be greatly appreciated. And that's all I need. I mean, if you usually send it here and there, it's greatly appreciated. But usually if you purchase a track from me or a package from me, even after that, if I'm doing a track for somebody else, you're automatically going to get that email. You know, and if you do win something or if you want to send something, that'd be great, you know, just to show you your appreciation. But yeah, Kristen, I do appreciate you guys. But yeah, I do understand. Is there somewhere you can go to get past performance sheets that are going to cost you, and how? Trina, the only thing I could tell you right now is to go to brisnet.com. And what brisnet.com is, it's pretty much a website that gives you past performance sheets, speed figure bases, and stuff like that. And I think the past performance sheet for a whole track is like $1.50. But if you register through Brisnet, you get billed at the end of the month, not each time that you get something, okay? But like, for instance, if you want a past performance sheet, you could just go to Brisnet, and it's like $1.50. But I hate to say it, but there's other tracks, there's other websites as well that if you do a certain $2 wager on a track, you get your past performance sheet for free or whatever. But anyways, it's the same thing as Brisnet, you know. But like, for instance, what I like to do, it says, Trina said, how do you know what horses to look at ahead of time? Well, how I always separate them is if, for instance, if this is a $5,000 claiming race, okay, and if I see a horse that is coming from a $10,000 or a $15,000 claiming race or an allowance race, that right there will tell me that he is going down in class, okay? And that's a big thing right now this time of the year, especially with these owners that want to sell their horses to make their horses look very, very good, okay? That's how you get your long shots, okay? Remember Parks racing, not yesterday, but the day before, remember you would get like the 15-to-1 shots to win, 20-to-1 shots to win. I think there was a 32-to-1 shot that won. Well, what happened was, if you look at the past performance sheet, this one, the 32-to-1 shot and the 18-to-1 shot that I called in the other day for you guys, the 32-to-1 shot and the 18-to-1 shot that I called in for you guys, one was a stakes race horse, ran in a $75,000 stakes race. He was racing in a $20,000 claiming race. So he was very easily the winner right there. You just need to get a past performance sheet and they'll show you. If you guys want to get a past performance sheet, or a sample past performance sheet, one of these days we'll go ahead and do a past performance sheet study. I'll teach you the main basics of what to read on a past performance sheet to make it easier for you guys to understand. But yeah, Trina, that's what I like to look at on a past performance sheet. And that will tell me what horses to look at first. Now, if their times are as good or even a little bit better, I'm definitely going to put them in the money because they will dominate that field usually. But yeah, Trina, that is your answer of your question. And we can work on that as long as you want. If you guys want to have like a course or something to how to read a past performance sheet, we will go ahead and do that as well. Yeah, exactly, Rose. I agree with you on that one. Well, thank you, Carol. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's combine with Mountaineer if you can. Okay, good. I will get, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do Mountaineer today as well, and I'll send them out to you guys as well. Thanks, Carol. I do appreciate it. Yesterday was a very, very good day. Makes the brain hurt. I get headaches a lot. Kel, good morning, buddy. Thanks for showing up. Um, Not really. I mean, if you really know how to pick the horses, you could easily win that. But the three monkeys is the tough part, okay? Like, for instance, with your granny, you guys could do a granny easily. With your place bets, just do a heavy, heavy favorite. If you really think it's going to win, there you go. Get them three out of the way. With the three monkeys, I mean, of course, it's going to be a lot tougher with the monkeys, but I got faith in you guys. You've guys won three monkeys in a row. Don't let this stuff bother you. Don't let this jackpot thing make you nervous. Do what you guys need to do. Pick the winners like you guys usually do, and just go for it. I mean, it's an $18 investment, and if you get them all the way through, I understand it starts you over and stuff like that, but it's only an $18 investment. If you go through all the way, that jackpot's yours. And of course, I understand you can't cash out, but you could play that whole bonus, and whatever you win, you could cash out. But like I said, if I do hit it, and if it's a nice amount, hold on one second, guys. Well, that's the garbage. It's the garbage truck. But anyways, like I said, guys, I mean, I really do think you guys could really do something here, and I hope you guys the best. All right, Derby one flying. Yeah, exactly, Kale. Yeah, Granny and Donkey seems fairly easy, but Donkey does seem to be difficult. I mean, first and second place, you can't get horses in third place, but you could only get it in first and second place with those. Your computer is fixed. All right, Carol, sounds good. Now you could get my emails without a problem. Okay, Kristen, sounds good. We will go ahead and make a date for that. $12 or more bucks. Okay. Now, guys, if you go to Brisnet or drf.com, you guys could download a sample past performance sheet. Okay. And if you download it and save it on your computer, go ahead and do that. Okay. And then one of these days, I will go ahead and do the same. And I will walk through everything to make it easier for you guys to understand the past performance sheet and really need to look at and what you need to look for. But the main thing of it is with a past performance sheet, you need to look at what kind of race it is. Look at the horses and say what kind of races did they race last. What's the distance? What's the distance that the horses ran? And such and so forth with that. But most definitely we will go ahead take care of that. So, all right, guys, it's 11:46. I really do appreciate talking to you guys. Like I said, I'm not trying to push you guys away, but I need to finish Belmont. I need to finish Belmont. I will send that to you guys. Look at this. If you guys really want to help me out, and if you guys are on DJ right now, look at this. Thomas K. Turf, do you have a web page for picks like that other guy? The guy who charges people? I'm about to blast him right now. I'm about to blast him right now. See there? Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Backstabbing. That's why I've been off DJ for the past few days of all the backstabbing, of all the trash talking, of all the people talking behind my back. That is a prime example, ladies and gentlemen, why I do not get on DJ. Of all of the stupid BS that I see. Now, see, that's the reason why people think I'm not on DJ, because people are two-faced on there. That's the reason now. Oh, I don't care. I mean, it just makes me mad how people talk about me behind my back thinking I'm not in there watching, but I got eyes and ears everywhere. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, it makes me mad. He tells them his PayPal. What's... Yeah, the thing of it is that I mean, the thing of it is, yeah, I mean, there's two-faced people there. I don't understand. I mean, that's the reason why I'm not on DJ. That's stupid stuff right there. Makes me upset. With all the hard work that I've done for everybody, I was up there. I treated everybody like kings and queens. Now on the white stuff on chicken crap, because all of a sudden people want to throw out picks and pretty much do exactly what I do. You know, now, you know, I don't understand it. You know, it's not right. So, I know, Carol. I know you guys want me on DJ. I know you guys listen to me. Hey, yesterday we did really good. I mean, I called out some numbers yesterday, and I'm really glad some of the people did win on DJ. But it's just, you know, I try my hardest to make everybody happy, and it's just like I'm just getting to be treated as a fool. I know the people, I know the top 5 people that are really close to me, and all the 5 people that are close to me are usually on this webcast. And I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. And I understand the people that really stick up with me and that always wants me to succeed. Thank you very much. I have nothing wrong or nothing bad to say about you guys. I do pray for you guys every single day. I wish you the best. But it's just, yeah, I'm just reading. We, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, Kel, I hear you. Yep. I mean, I have nothing towards anybody at all on the website. They can do whatever they want, but I know how some things work. I know what happened, how it started, and like I said, I do wish the best for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. I need to go ahead and finish my Belmont picks, but hey, don't forget, guys, I always have eyes and ears everywhere, and but yeah, I do appreciate everything, and thank you guys very much.